Microchips are everywhere. With the advent of amazing technology comes a greater need for efficient microchips. But they sound minuscule, right? If you're wondering how they are made, we'll discuss that in this episode. Welcome back to our channel, Smartly Genius. Today, we'll be talking about microchips. But before we delve into the world of manufacturing, hit that subscribe button below if you haven't already. Let's get started. What is a microchip? So, what is a microchip? Imagine a flat silicon disk with an integrated circuit embedded in it, incorporating transistors and tiny switches. These intricate patterns are created by embedding materials into a silicon wafer, forming a complex lattice of interconnected shapes. The process of constructing these circuits is elaborate, and we'll break it down for you. Raw material, silicon. Silicon is a digital gold in the technology industry, widely used as a semiconductor. Manufacturers enhance its properties by adding phosphorus or boron. Silicon comes from sand, the second most abundant element on Earth. Silicon dioxide, found in silica sand, is melted into large cylinders called ingots. Thin wafers are then sliced off these ingots for microchips. Pure silicon is crucial, allowing only one impurity atom per 10 million silicon atoms. These silicon balls come in various diameters, typically 150, 200, and 300 millimeters. Special sawing techniques are used to make these wafers incredibly thin. Why silicon? Silicon is a semiconductor, efficiently conducting electricity under certain conditions. Pure silicon is non-conductive at room temperature, but adding small amounts of specific atoms, a process called doping, makes it conductive. Boron and phosphorus are commonly used because of their similar properties to silicon. The most crucial part of the chip is the transistors, built on P and N conductive layers. These layers are made of silicon crystals with an additional silicon oxide layer acting as an insulator. An electrically conductive polysilicon layer is coated on top of this. How are microchips made? Let's dive into the manufacturing steps. Step 1. Layout and design. Microchips are highly complex, made up of billions of interconnected transistors forming intricate circuits. Designing these requires measuring square millimeters and outlining the chip's functions. Special design tools create a three-dimensional architecture of sandwich layers. This blueprint is transferred to photomasks, which are used during fabrication to ensure microscopic structures are reproduced perfectly. These patterns are created in a dust-free environment with stable temperature and humidity levels. Step 2. Clean room assembly. In a clean room, with air meticulously filtered, chips are built on a silicon wafer base. The wafer is oxidized in a high-temperature furnace, creating a non-conductive layer. A photoresist material is applied, and centrifugal force creates a light-sensitive layer. The wafer is exposed to light through the photomask, transferring geometric patterns to the silicon wafer. Plasma etching removes microscopic layers, and after further oxidation, polysilicon is deposited. This process is repeated until the integrated circuit is complete. Step 3. Doping process. Doping introduces impurity atoms into exposed silicon using an ion implant, changing its conductivity. After stripping photoresist residue, another oxide layer is applied, and the wafer undergoes further processing to integrate contacts and interconnections. Various metal alloys are deposited, enhancing the microchip's efficiency. Step 4. Smooth finishing. Chemical mechanical polishing gives the insulation layer a smooth finish. This step is repeated multiple times until the integrated circuit is complete. Chips are sawed out of the wafer, ensuring they are spaced to prevent splintering. Structures in the scribe line are used for quality measurements before being destroyed. Step 5. Assembly. In the final stage, individual chips are placed on a package and terminals are connected. This results in a semiconductor device ready for mounting on circuit boards. Semiconductors are made for various applications, including trains, electric cars, and solar panels. Quality checks using scanning electron microscopes ensure the chips meet high standards. Do you know more about how microchips are made? Have you ever seen a microchip? Let us know in the comments section below. While you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, Smartly Genius. Also, hit the bell icon for more amazing content updates from us.